Hi everybody. I actually started to do this and then I'm like, why am I not recording this? Um, I don't know how many people who watch me are in Michigan, especially the Bay City area. I'm gonna take you on a little walk around first. Earlier today, I got a notification on my phone telling me that um, air quality was going to be poor. And I've been running around today. I went to the store. I went, with Addie. I took her home. I stopped at McDonald's and got an iced tea. I'm doing all this stuff. And I didn't realize it till just not too long ago. Coming home, I realized that why does it look so cloudy, like smoky? And then I got to Jeff's getting ready to leave, and I got to the point where I was like saying to the dogs, "Come on, guys, let's go out." And I tried to call him. I just stepped out onto my porch, and I'm not kidding. This smell is not just a burning smell. It smells like burning plastic. I'm gonna turn my phone around. I want everybody. I hope my central air is not. But I'm gonna turn the. I don't know if you can see the way I can see, but look how freaking cloudy and smoky it is. It is horrible, and it stinks. I mean, it literally, look at, you can't even see the river. I'm gonna walk around to the front. You cannot see the river through there. I mean, look, can you see how cloudy that is? You can't even see the bay. This is like total, I'm not even gonna go that far, I think. But look at that. Before you could see the water out there, you could see everything, and now all you see is smoke. It is like, and it's bad. I mean, it's bad. It's everywhere. You can't see the water. You can't. This is just. This is horrible. So my dogs, I let them out. They all went as far as the deck and wouldn't even go off the deck. I said, "All right, let's go back in. Hopefully, I don't have no accidents, but I'm not going to make them come out and breathe this shit in. This is definitely bad. I mean, it's it'd be one thing if it. Well, it's not. It's still bad being the wildfires or the Canadian fires or whatever the hell that's causing all of this, but that smells like burning plastic. And it smells bad. The roads, everything is just cloudy. It looks horrible. But anyways, it threw me off a little bit. I'm gonna stop complaining about everything that's going on now. I'm gonna plug it back in because my phone has been going dead on me. I cut up two stalks or two Jesus, let's get this out. Spit it out, spit it out. Celery. Two stalks of celery. I went and got a small scallop out of my flower bed garden and cut that up. I don't know why I called it scallop. It's an onion is what it is. I got a couple pieces of good lettuce, this here's what I picked up. This was the outside. That is gonna go out to the bunny that's outside. I'm gonna take and cut up some meat. I'm not doing all of this. I'm just doing some of this because I'm just making this for me like now, and then I will go ahead and then put whatever I don't eat in the fridge. And then the last of it will be for Jeff for his salads. He didn't really eat nothing. He did, however, go to, he got his hair cut, he came home, he took his shower, he got ready, and he left. But, that's exactly what he does. He gets his hair cut, he has to take a shower. He didn't want to be late. He's excited, it's golf day. Ladies, you know what it's like to have somebody that is just like infatuated with something. With this meat here, I am just giving it like chops up because I rip it apart, but I don't rip it really good. So I'm just, giving it some chop, and I don't want it super big pieces, but I don't want it super small either. I mean, I wouldn't want it like how canned tuna, or not canned tuna, canned chicken, when you open and you drain the water off of it. it breaks up pretty easy. That's kind of how I want this to go. Tonight is Big Brother. Oh, come on, you are a big piece. And then I'm gonna just add that in there too. And I'm making a mess, I know. Please don't fault me. Oh no, a piece of chicken. Nobody's seen that. Nobody's seen that. So I am going to do the trail mix too. I gotta take I have one of my cousin's big jars that he does, the big gallon ones he does of pickles. I'm not going to do this whole, in fact, I'm not even going to cut both ends. I'm just going to cut that off. And then maybe that much of it. This is not going to go in the chicken salad. What's in the chicken salad is it, except for the mayo. And then I got baby tomatoes. Mayo. Not Miracle Whip. Never Miracle Whip. I'm not far enough over. This is not being made for anybody right now but me. So please don't. I had somebody who made a comment on one of the first videos I did, the very first week, where I didn't know where the hell I was going to stand at when I was doing the videos, and she's like, "You're too close to the camera, you gotta back up, go over closer to the sink." It's like I wanted to say, keep watching the videos, I got it. It took me a minute, but I got it. There, this has got celery, and it's got the onion, chicken, and mayo. Now all I have to do, get a paper plate. My fine china. Notice the decal on the side. I'm kidding, I'm being a smart ass. I take a leaf, like so, and I put some of this chicken salad in it. Get in there, a little bit there. Then I put some pieces of cucumber. Then I take a couple cherry tomatoes and I will slice them in half. And then I get salt and pepper, but I don't know if I really want to go overboard with salt, but I will do pepper. That's it. That's all I'll do with the salt. But there we have a leaf with the chicken, onion, celery, and mayo mixed together in the bowl. Then you put it down and you put some, you could put other stuff too. Like Jeff will probably put pieces of cauliflower and carrot and and broccoli. He likes the even more healthy. This is about as healthy as I'm going with this. But once you get it all together, you just basically pick it all up, fold in the ends. That one just broke right off. Let's just rip that off. And take a bite. That is so good. That is so good. And it's healthy. This is about as healthy as I'm going to get. And you don't have to do it with just chicken. You could get tuna and do it the same way, except for instead of chicken, use the tuna and make a tuna bowl. But this is where I grow. I got my cucumber, I got my tomato, I got the lettuce part of it, and then I got my mixture. And then I will just put this all into a bowl, whatever I don't eat. I've still got a couple more leaves here if I want to have another one. But that way I'm eating, but I'm eating healthy, and I'm not shoving crap in my mouth that I shouldn't be, you know what I mean. But this is very good. Very, very good. You should try it. Light snack. If you want to eat light, this is perfect. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop now, and then I will come back when I get everything out to mix my trail mix together. But if you don't have to go outside and you're in my area, don't go outside. My God, stay in. You breathe that shit in that's out there right now. And to me, like I said, it smells like plastic. You're not supposed to be breathing that shit in your lungs. Somebody who has COPD, asthma, don't go out in this. I'm surprised we ain't got warnings going off right now telling you to stay in and don't go out in this stuff, because this stuff stinks. It can't be good for you. It cannot be good for you to sit and be breathing this crap in. But stay inside, stay where it's cool, keep hydrating. You still need the hydration. And eat healthy like me. You know this is only going to last a day or two. I'll try. I mean, I will try. He wants us to eat healthy. I want to lose my stomach. I do want to lose my stomach, but man, this healthy stuff, I just sometimes... I'm a pasta person. I like pasta. I like basil pesto and pasta. People have like macaroni and cheese is pasta and cheese, like a cheese sauce. I like pasta and basil pesto. So that's, it's not cheese, but it's still pasta. I'm going to have all kinds of lettuce in my teeth. I just know it. I don't care. I'll brush my teeth later. Everybody have a great day. Stay inside. Don't go out in this crap. You don't know what it is. If it's wildfires, why does it smell so like plastic? It almost, when I made that jug of tea for my son, and I took it to his shop. But when I was lifting it out, my little mat that's in the back of my Mini had tea on it. So I know that jar either leaked or I moved it, jostled it, something. So I'm like, I'm going to have to go home and rinse this out. I came home, I pulled into the garage door was open, I opened the bath, I got the beer out for Jeff, and I handed it off to him because he come out there to go put his beer away, and I took the whole little thing out and stepped outside the door. I got right outside the garage door, I have a faucet. So I turned on the hose and I'm spraying that off because I don't want tea smell or whatever in the car. And I'm spraying it off, and it's like in the back of my throat, I tasted something metallic. And to me, it's what's in the air is what it is. Because I hurried up and sprayed that off, shook the shit out of it, went and put it on my garbage can in my recycling bin upside down to dry. and then went in and hit the garage door to close it, and then that's it. And I didn't go back outside till I was going to take the dogs out, and the dogs wouldn't even go out. They walked out, they stood there on the deck. I'm walking out in the yard saying, come on guys, come on, come on. They're looking at me like, nope, we're not coming out. So I just ran over to the one flower bed thing and pulled out an onion and brought them right back in. But it's bad, people, so don't go out in this crap. And don't let kids out in this stuff. If you see kids, watch your animals too. You can't leave your animals out smelling this stuff. I mean, it can't be good for them. I mean, if it's not good for you, it's not good for your animals. So, but this is just nasty. This is getting to be a real emergency with this. I mean, I'm looking out the window right now. I can't see the water. I see the water all the time. I see the boats out there. I can't see nothing because of the smoke. And it's bad. We got to do something. This is ridiculous. Anyways, I better get off that. I'm going to start ranting, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to go ahead and eat my boat, maybe make another one, and then clean my mess up. And then I will get all my stuff out for my trail mix. And then I will come back because I want to get things done early tonight because we got Big Brother. So everybody, stay safe. Please stay safe. Help others. If you see somebody outside that shouldn't be, and they can go in, tell them to go in the freaking house. Don't tell them, don't stay out here and breathe this shit in. It's not good for you. You see animals outside, take your animal inside. Don't leave them out in this crap. Just use your head. Now, I know there's going to be some people that is going to say, well, you don't know what it's like. I know what it's like here. And I know what I can smell here. And I know my family is here. I want my family safe. I want other people's family safe, whether I know them or not. If I see a kid walking down the street with a dog, I'm going to say, hey, you might want to hurry up with your walk there because this stuff is not good for you to be breathing. And I'm sure I'm not going to have a parent come to my door saying, you told my kid to go in the house? Yeah, I did. Not going to get worked up. Stay safe, everybody. I'll be back shortly. Bye.